All these girls want to portray to be that girl, but guess what? Samora's always that girl.
When you see the queen, bow down, bitch.
Y'all bitches think something funny. Well, let me show you what's hilarious, because I always get the last laugh.
Here we go. The flyest one is from Buffalo.
Everybody knows I'm a bad bitch. Yes, I have a wallet, but watch out when I let it down.
Thank you for supporting Keemojo Productions. Hit the subscribe button now. Subscribe. Previously on Unfiltered Realness.
Well, today is not a day of grieving. Today is a day of celebration.
Come over here.
Where my mom is in a better place now.
What's your mom's name again?
Eunice Pearl Hatchet.
Okay.
Well, all I gotta say is, Tico, first of all, I'm sorry that I didn't make it. I had prior engagements for your balloon release.
At the end of the day, if you need something or you needed me, I'm gonna be right there. Like I know at the end of the day, if somebody was messing with me, you ain't gonna let nobody hurt me. You may be mad at me, but you ain't gonna let nobody hurt me.
Don't say that. Yes, I am. I'm gonna let them beat your ass.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Skyline, you're at a point where you're checked out. You're checked out on everything. So for you to sit up here and say that if somebody was beating Tico ass, that you just gonna let them beat her, that's just almost like her telling you, hey, if I see you on fire, bitch, I'm not gonna use my last spit to spit on you.
But I just want to know, like, why lie to me? Why lie to me, your friend? Even if you had to put it into perspective where it made sense to you, where you could tell it to me, it's still not adding up. I'm just a little disappointed in Red because I'm just tired of like friend playing with me a little bit. Don't lie to me about little simple stuff, and that's the problem I'm having. Like, whatever story you have to tell yourself to make it seem right to you is cool, but I'm with you damn near 24/7, so you can't lie to me. So whether you switched up 2 weeks ago or 4 months ago, I know the difference, and I'm tired of the bullshit.
So he never tried to talk to any other woman.
I know that he's had that's happened in the past, but that's in any relationship. No, okay.
Absolutely.
High pass.
It's been what? Maybe a year, maybe less.
Keep thinking that.
Another thing is, my mom's raised me to not let my guard down, which isn't a problem because I'm not going to.
Krista, baby, I'm sorry that that's how you had to join into the group with those people prejudging you and telling you all about your man and all that stuff, all up in your business. Don't do that. Don't be up in her business. And
But no, so when we first started dating and I saw how you was like all into like talking to your family all the time, really got on my nerves.
Yeah.
But nothing took me out more than when you were talking to Kai, I think it was. And your mom was on the phone and you was standing here talking to them and you moved. And she was like, Cliff, don't nobody need to see what's on your refrigerator. And I was standing there like, I was so embarrassed, like, oh my God.
And I didn't know what she was talking about.
Do she still like me? Do she like me or what?
Yeah, that was so funny. Yeah.
That was too much. Miss Mary a trip buying me these stoppers.
Yeah. Are you gonna help me make the plate?
Yes. I set them up for you already. I know how to get some wine, child.
Yeah, you know I gotta go to work at 2.
Why you gotta be so fine?
And cook at work. So you lucky I love you.
Do you work today?
Yes, at 2 o'clock.
Why? So you got me playing hooky and then you gonna be leaving me?
Well, you know, when you run a food truck, you gotta do what you gotta do.
This is time 183. I'm telling you right now. Because you know I'm keeping track of all the times you leaving me.
Well,
it's ridiculous. What?
I said all the time I'm leaving you.
Yes. I'm super glad I had you for the transition because I would have been like, oh my God, what do I do?
Because where would you be?
Because you shut up. Don't get on my nerves. That's my line. You saying my line though. My line. And you don't even got the right voice because you gotta have something. You gotta have some breath up on you. You gotta be like, no, listen, because you gotta get started right. Don't laugh at me, damn it. You got, where would you be? You didn't even do the.
Oh yeah, I did.
Be without me.
You're right, I did.
You don't even know. You need to see it again. First of all, this plagiarism at its best because you didn't even write that. It's ridiculous. I can't do too much because you know I got on my exclusive kicks. Jesus knows. I broke them out just for you.
You got on some
baby.
Some heat. What is it called?
Oh, it's straight heat.
Straight heat.
You know it's straight heat, baby.
Straight heat.
No
Straight heat.
You know, pause. You know I gotta say pause. I ain't trying to be too gay. Pause.
So Cliff and Devereaux's relationship is it's cute.
I don't know what this kind of relationship is, but that's not my business. That's not my business. If that's who your man is, that's who your man is. I'm happy for you. Congratulations. Because I'm single and I want a man. So, if that's your man, that's your man. And that's it. Like, congratulations. More power to you.
So anyways, what's going on? Thank you, boyfriend, for cooking dinner. I mean, we're brunch. I feel like it's dinner. I've been running around so much. I ain't had no time. Well, I'm sad that my friends got to miss this. I know they're going to be super tight about not being here. I broke out my fashion, everything like that. I'm glad we can make breakfast for you, but I know that breakfast tastes awesome. And if I was not having this, I would be so mad. So I got to tell them. I actually am going to see.
You like it with the sauce?
I'm going to see them later. I think I'm going to get it with Red later. What you say?
You like it with the sauce?
Yes, this is the marinade.
Mm-hmm.
It's really dope. I like it a lot.
Oh yeah.
I'm really, really, really excited about you being able to come and meet everybody. Mm-hmm. Especially, I know you came over to Red's house with me when I was getting my hair done. So that's going to be really, really interesting. I know because of past situations, it's a little bit of a question. So I don't want you to come and give me no attitude. I know you and your nasty ass, funky, tired attitude. Sometimes. And I don't want you to do me.
Nah.
Or nobody else. But before you came back to Red's house with me, I was talking about well, they asked me a little bit about the old situation.
Yeah.
And if I still talk to old girl. Now, I was curious to know why. So I had to back up and kind of like inform them of where we started and what the actual tea was, because I feel like they had like a little bit of the of a misconception, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So apparently, you and I got together and I had a problem with who you were dating with, but I didn't know that y'all were attached. I spent a lot of time out of town. I was doing so much other things. Yeah. You and I were getting to know each other, so it wasn't serious for me at all. And I was super interested in relationships anyway in the first place. So it really wasn't that big of a deal to me. Like I said, I spent a lot of time out of town, and although I keep in contact with Red and she does my hair and stuff like that here and there, I had no idea that you had filmed and you had been around the group. I had no idea that it was that type of environment, and I made a super conscious decision to not talk about my past, and I didn't want to hear about your past when we got together. You remember how I was really adamant about it?
Yeah, I do.
I wanted to do things differently with you, and I wanted to take it very, very slow. So I didn't press you about who you was with or what you was doing, and I had never heard your name with the girls. You know what I'm saying? So it was just very interesting to me once you told me, like, oh, okay, and it was very casual. But once you told me, I was like, oh wow, let me say something.
Yeah.
But you were adamant, and you were so adamant, and I commend you. And it kind of pisses me off a little bit too, but I commend you for being careful with that bitch's feelings, because I know that you know a little bit more about her than I do.
Yeah.
So, whatever. I think you're a great guy for that. But it actually all backfires because now it could be painted to look like I got you under false pretenses or some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
And that's not the case at all, you know what I'm saying? So
Not at all.
we sat down, we met. I have the text messages and the, inboxes to prove it. We sat down, we met. The bitch hit me up after we met, and you told the bitch. Now my thing was, we need to sit down together. But we sat down, you told her, everything was everything, we was cool. She asked me if y'all could be friends, invited me to her birthday party, all of this stuff. Next thing I hear, it's all of this motherfucking problems and about questions centered around our relationship. And so I thought that was really, really interesting. But
that is interesting. It is.
But we've been together for a year. And
yes, we have.
I really like where we're at.
We actually met on Grindr. Me and Roger, we were on the outs. We was going to do a lot of shit, and I was just at to the point where I was over it. So we had moved several places.
Wait, what's Grindr?
Okay.
I'm sorry, where's that?
That's great. So Grindr is a dating app, like Plenty of Fish.
Okay.
But it's like a gay
Gotcha.
app. Yes, a gay dating app.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
So we, at this time, I was living somewhere else and he was living somewhere else, and I wasn't just feeling it. Like I told him, maybe we might get back together. I just needed some time, but like in my heart, like I really just wasn't feeling it. Like I was done. We was together for 7 years. He was doing shit. I was doing shit. Although he would never admit it, but it is what it is. But yeah. So I hit him up on Grindr. I had to talk that game to him. Yeah.
I was not having it. It's just like rumoring with my friends, and they always like try to play me. They think I'm real hard on guys. Which is not true.
I don't give nobody no chances.
But I had to court him, which is a good thing. You don't want no easy person.
I was not with none of it. You hear me?
Yeah.
No. Actually, I'm not sure what I was on Grindr for, but what I do know is I wasn't trying to look for no serious long-term relationship. That's the last thing I was ever looking for.
Being thought.
Oh my God. But I met him, and he struck me a whole lot differently. And I wanted to do everything different than I had ever done it before. So I came in with a whole bunch of rules. I came in with a whole bunch of shit because I was trying to see if I could scare him away. Because he seemed persistent. He seemed serious and stuff. And I was like, well, actually, you got to put up with this and you got to put up with that. And every time, he's like, all right, cool. So anyways, like I was saying before, I'm really, really excited for you to meet everybody in the group. I know you already met Red. What do you think of Red, first of all?
Red seems pretty cool. I met a couple of the people. I met a couple of the crew on the last season of the show. So she seems pretty cool to me.
Well, I've known Red the longest out of everybody, so we have like a little bit of a history. I met Red a long time ago, so listen to this. So I had a crisis, Jesus. Calvin is always adamant about my look. And remember the pictures with the black and white and the blonde hair on the blue wall?
Yeah.
So that day he's like, no, we have to have an executive look, and we need your hair to be real edgy. We need this, we need that. So I'm like, okay, cool. I booked with this girl named Brittany who she had did my hair in the past, right? So boom. I'm trying to fast forward through. So she did my hair in the past. I booked her to do my hair for this the morning of the shoot. So I went and got my hair cut. I called Brittany like, okay, I'm on the way. She like, all right, cool. She gave me an address which was a bogus address. Like,
damn, Brittany, you can't even get a shout out. Go ahead.
She gave me a bogus address, first of all. Like, I kept driving past where the address was, and like the address wasn't there. So I'm like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Now I got my hair cut the day before at J. Andre's, so it's a hairdresser side.
Yeah.
So I called her. I'm like, oh my god, I need my hair done. I need my hair bleached. What is going on? So finally,
right here.
I need my hair bleached. I need my hair done. So finally, I called J. Andre's. Ray answers the phone. So funny how after Ray answers the phone, she's like, I'm like, so I have a hairdresser bail on me. I need my hair done. I need my hair bleached. I have it cut this way. This is the color I need. I need to be to a 27. Blah blah blah. All the details. She's like, well, hold on. Let me see if I got some bleach. I'm like, okay, no problem. So she comes back. She was like, well, I do have some bleach. You should come in. This is red, by the way. Ask me when you get in here. So she was like, you need it right now? I'm like, yes, right now. She was like, okay, I'm going to take you. It might be a little extra, but I'm going to take you. I'm like, all right, cool. So I get there. She does my hair for the shoot. I get back, get my hair cut. I get my edge up again. Calvin's happy, right? So now I'm like calling Red, like, Red, you my hairdresser now. You my bitch. You gonna be doing my styles. You gonna da. And me and Red kind of fell off from me going to go get my hair done because it was like a lot of stuff going through at J. Andre's. Their salon got shut down. Then he opened up somewhere else, and there was all this shit going on. So we took a break, but I keep on going to Buffalo to get my hair dyed. So I've been needing the treatment. It's really important to keep this shit together. So I went and I got that done in Buffalo, and I would just come back and get all the treatments. But yes, I read her first. She's awesome. I actually need her to do my hair again.
So who else is on it?
Well, I know of a few of them that I don't know personally. Like I know of Tico. She's really sweet. We've been in the same room getting our hair done here and there, so we speak here and there to each other. Huh? I don't know who it could be. But anyways, I do know of Tico. We've been around each other a couple times, and it's been really awesome being in the same room with her. She has a good vibe. You know, I try to move off energies and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm a Libra, so we like to sit back and peek what's going on. People just seeing it, then kind of like get active after that. But that's really awesome. Who is that?
It's your mama. What up, dude?
Oh, what's going on, bro?
Don't get this on camera. This is a little ass blood. I need a fresh one up for the camera. What's up, brother? How y'all doing? Yeah. Already. Keep going. I'm rolling real quick.
Alright, do that. I didn't even know you was coming by.
I wasn't. I got stuck on the goddamn side of town. I'll tell you about it.
Yeah. Do it. I don't know her. I don't know Tico too much, but it was really nice meeting her and stuff like that. I wish I could have went to her event. I do know Scotland, but not as well as I probably would know some of the other people I talked about. Okay. We met here and there, but when I was with the other group of friends, we actually wasn't. She was coming in from out of town, and I didn't really get a chance to meet with her. I actually was kind of leery about Scotland at first because she had that problem with David. Had got into it with that and everything like that, but I don't think that it's no smoke or nothing like that. So it's
better not be no smoke with David.
No, I don't think it's no smoke. They had a disagreement a while back.
Devereaux, I know you were upset about some things with some things that happened between David and Scotland in the past, but that was their beef. That was something that they needed to work out. And I understand you as being a big brother or protector to David. I think that at that point, David and Scotland should have came together and talked about some things to clear the air about a bunch of things. So I think that, that had nothing to do with you or me. So, but I get it. You want to be a protector, so protect them.
Yo, assistant David?
Yes, David. I didn't know that though. This is the first time hearing that. David told me. David told me that they had a disagreement and they, had words.
That homie around? Who is this now? Hold on.
I don't think it's no smoke. Like again, we went.
How ain't no smoke? You pressed David.
I don't know what they was arguing about, but we
Who
saw.
argues with?
Bro,
please.
We saw Well, they saw each other at something that we went to, and I don't think they got no problem. I think it was.
When was this?
People get older.
This is recent?
Yeah, no.
It's peaceful. Vibes.
No, the argument wasn't recent.
People get older and grow.
Well, yeah, the argument wasn't recent. They have seen each other recently, and you know.
I hear people arguing with David, and it just sounds just like, yo, because I'm like a bully ass nigga, bro. I can't stand a bully, dog. So the Scotland guy, right?
Right.
Well, I don't know what could have been happening at the time, but this dude sound like a bully though. Like on some, just because I know David's not confrontational, and it bothers me that David wouldn't have said anything to us. But, or to me at least, or to somebody, you know what I mean?
Right.
Rather it was, I don't know how old it is or whatever the situation, but if Scotland's still around, I feel like, fam, like, I just want to set, like, let's just set some things straight real quick, you know what I'm saying? Like, just so we all on the understanding here, David's like my little bro, you know what I'm saying? And ain't gonna be none of that bullying shit happening there, you know what I'm saying? Hands with my mans is hands with me. That's all I'm saying.
It sounds like
he does this shit.
It sounds like I have a lot of learning to do about the group, though. So I guess y'all can learn with me because a lot of my favorite people aren't around. So we're gonna see. But I am excited to meet everybody that's gonna be around. We have a little bit of a gathering later on. We're gonna be decorating pumpkins and doing some Halloween stuff. Yeah, that's cool.
Go to work.
Right.
I have fun with that.
It's like 3:30 or something like that, so we'll see how that turns out. But like I said, I'm excited. I'm going in there, good vibes, good weed, and some decorations for the pumpkin. We got to make sure we decorate. I'm gonna have it's gonna be a drag pumpkin.
It's gonna be beat.
How? Nah, bro. How do you? You can't even. It would just be a pumpkin that's a girl. It wouldn't. How could it be a drag?
It's a drag pumpkin.
No, because if it's drag pumpkin,
his name is Hilbert.
Nah, nigga. What I'm saying?
His name is Hilbert.
Nah, nigga.
But he gonna have bags.
The Hilbert is a dude name, and the drag is a dude. See, that's what I'm talking about. This shit, bro. Y'all confusing. See, bro.
Pumpkins was gender fluid.
Exactly.
But this is a
so you can't be like.
Who thought? How you thought that?
Exactly.
It's a pumpkin. It's gonna be up. It's gonna be up in geese.
Up in geese.
Yes, and it's gonna be amazing.
Thank you for supporting Keemojo Productions. Hit the subscribe button now. Subscribe.